What's
What's
the deal?
I'm sick hurt because Arkansas done lost, but I am hurt. I thought we was
Yeah,
gonna
it
take
kind of
the
looked like from what I heard, it didn't look like they really had much control over the game. I didn't see it, but
yeah. I ain't see it yet
the
either.
the score, I mean, the score didn't appear that it was bad. What was it, like 68-74?
Yeah, they done lost by like 9 points, but
Yeah, that's not terrible.
you gotta remember that's probably just the end score. Niggas was probably down by like 30 at some point, which is like
Hmm.
fuck. It's always at the Elite Eight when we gonna get kicked out.
Maybe next year.
Hopefully, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
they at least everybody at that stage, you playing against the real ballers. So, at least it wasn't like early. It wasn't like in the 16.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, at least it was against Duke. At least it was against like a
We'll take
top
that.
tier. Yeah, man. Like
That's a name brand team. We'll take that
yeah,
L.
that's the
It's
name, right?
cool.
That's some Kellogg's. You know what I mean? Just getting
Hmm.
started in the game.
Hmm.
Just getting started. Hey, man. Be back at the next Move podcast at episode 8. Should be 8,
Number
right?
8.
Oh wow, we almost up at
Yeah,
double digits. So we probably got one more episode with just us two. Then we gonna have our first guest. We should definitely. Oh man, it's
I'm
going up
fucking with it.
fast. It's going up fast
I
as
got a
hell.
whole people that's ready too. Like it's gonna go down. Like I got some cool interview people set up.
But yeah, I'm your boy JayGuru. I'm in.
Double D Beats.
I'm sure we're about to do a closing statement. I'm just like, we don't even need that at this point. We getting comfortable here. We just relaxing on
Yeah,
a
let your feet up,
podcast.
man.
Yeah, man, I need to get one of those. The little like footstool, like what's it called, a laser boy of damn, what are they called? I need a laser boy
Yeah,
though.
I know what you're talking about.
That motherfucker be fire, bro. Yo,
But what's
did you check see what they doing to Brittany Griner?
that's the one that's been overseas?
Yeah, in
Like,
Russia,
yeah, what happened to her? Nah.
bro. They talking about giving her 5 years in a workers camp, bro. You
What's a
look at
workers
this.
camp? Like, that don't sound good. Is that like a concentration camp? Like, what is that?
Like she about to be working, bro. She about to be working. They about to work her ass off, like damn near a slave, which is
Just for like the oil that she
for
had?
the weed. Like they look at it like cocaine and heroin over there.
Wow.
Like overdoing, bro. They using her as an example
5 years? Like, damn.
of just straight working. Like, and it's crazy that people. I hate that people are like, if it was an NBA player, then y'all wouldn't be saying the same thing. And it's like
I
either
mean,
way.
that's just really messed up for
Yeah,
anybody.
that's something like it don't even matter who it is.
You know, yeah,
Like 5 years just for a hash oil for something that nigga I'm smoking on right now. Like I'm at the crib smoking it right now. Then now she got to do 5 years working straight from the NBA. Like she had an actual like American dream pop up for a WNBA player. Like come on now,
that's wild.
That's a life change right
Don't
there.
get caught slipping, people, man. Really, like that's the new wave. Don't get caught slipping, man. There's a lot of ways.
Be on point, because boy, you get caught slipping in the wrong place, it could be your life,
Man,
man. Like what? Oh, with that, I don't even want to say that transition. That'd be a wild transition. But you see that they named the Jackson State University the football tunnel after Young Dolph paper route.
really,
Yeah,
that's
Dion,
dope. That's dope.
that's super dope. Dion is really like putting in the culture over there.
That's a good word for it because that's what these sports need, a culture again. Because like
Man,
not to be like, oh, you remember how it used to be, but sports, college sports specifically used to be like a really like popular. Like you rarely hear people talking about them. Other than hey, who's going to the league next?
that's that's also because of the other options that are out today, like OTE.
True.
Like players are actually getting sponsorships now. Like, why would they want to go to college at this point? Like I wouldn't go to. If I was Zion and I had this opportunity, I'm taking the Lamelo
Yeah.
route, bro. I'm taking the Lamelo.
But a lot of times, like just because you like go to the league, that don't even mean you're gonna, maximize your salary. Like you might
True.
be stuck on your rookie deal. You might not get the time. You might not get the type of coaching
Not,
situation. Like
nah, but think about like
it
the top
could,
players though, the ones who thinking like, okay, I know I'm gonna get to the league though, at least to a good spot where I'm gonna get paid or just do this extra year of free work in college. Like college was a legit free. Like that is really, really, really thinking about that. They were slaves. They were slaves for just a year before they actually did their real work.
yeah. And they credit it to, well, you had to learn the game, learn to be in the structure, but the structure completely different when you get to the league. So
Completely different. And then, bro, that's some bullshit. Because it's like some players are just built to be in the league and just gonna dominate no matter what. Like KD would have came to the league out of high school and he'll still be good, bro. He didn't really need that year of college. LeBron didn't need no year of
yeah,
college.
and that's wild. Yeah,
Dwight Howard,
like I would have.
Kobe,
hmm
crazy. No,
Like if you got game, you just got it. It translates. Like you don't gotta
it just
level it down. You just gonna get better.
they just trying to water your game down. You're just gonna bring somebody else in the middle of that. Like you get the wrong coach. Oh yeah, your game is trash now. Your game just got trash. And some players like what was the name? Jimmy Fredette. You remember Jimmy Fredette?
Remember,
He used to
I do.
spaz
He
in
was a
college.
shooter. Yeah,
This man was averaging down at like 30 points in college, bro. Like nobody else is doing it. Like college is it's good to average 12 points in college, bro.
yeah. Like you don't get the free will in the college setup. Like you really can't know who the star is. Like because it's like you said, a high average in college is about 12 to 18 points,
What year is
and you really
Alonzo in in the league now?
is this year maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, it might be like 4 or 5.
Maybe yeah, 4 or 5. Like
And really, I think about
he
that.
went
Like, if
he went
you,
1 year at UCLA.
think about like if you had to stay in college just to get to that point of really like hooping though. Like he didn't really need the college time. Like you can come to like actually be hooping with actual like NBA players are gonna make your game better no matter what.
Yeah, and it's proven. Like look at him. Look at him now.
Hooping, man. And that's oh
That's
man,
just a hooping family.
bro. The, the league is about to get spicy when the playoffs hit, bro. Things are starting to go
Yeah,
wild. Like, oh my
I love
god.
that time of the year in the NBA when it's like game time. Like y'all really trying to get these seeds. Y'all really trying to get these spots. You know what I'm saying? Like
Man.
you seeing these role players act a fool. You seeing the stars do what they do.
Hey, you saw
It's
what
gonna
happened
be
last
interesting.
week.
What happened last week?
Everybody got 60 points.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Everybody's just trying to show each other out. Like, if not, bro, if you look back at it, there were more people who scored than 40 points than we like actually looked at. It was about like 15 to 20 people who got like at least 35 to 40 points within that week, bro.
like what was everybody on? Like
Everybody was trying to show each other out. Like everybody was dead ass trying to show each other out because of the timing, bro. It was like every night it was like a special night. It was like, okay, I got to beat you on this night. I got to beat you on this night. It was just a competitive month for some reason.
yeah,
It was a beautiful month of basketball, man. Cause them boys
and
was
it's almost that
hooping.
time. It's almost that time. Playoff time in April.
I hate that my team is folding right now. Miami is definitely folding. Like they are about to. I hope it's like it feels us when the playoff come because we just lost to the Nets and that's like we already knew that we was about to lose against them, bro. We've been losing like down there 7 games in a row. I cannot believe it.
So
Yep,
y'all slid. I know at one point you was like y'all was at the top. Like so, what y'all sitting there right now?
we just we were number one we just lost a game last night, and we just dropped right under the 76ers, like 1.5 or just one game away or something like that. Like we're not even that far. We just gotta click back to it, man. I don't know what's going on in the locker
The
room.
76ers is tough though. Like I think they really slickly getting slept on because if Joel Embiid is MVP candidate this year, you
Jordan
gotta
definitely
know
has it up
something is
going.
going. Yeah, something is going right in Philly.
And niggas not talking about this either. Joel definitely deserves MVP. The more I'm thinking about it, because the man has them as number one, and they were number two before James even got there. And before James even got there, Ben wasn't even playing, so it was really just him.
He's been having a great year.
Yeah, this man, and like the seeding accounts for it and everything. Like, come on now, it might have to be Joel this year.
Is he the most skilled big?
No. What? Okay, big in what way? Like center, power forward, or just being tall? Because I see KD as the most skilled big of all time.
We're gonna say big position wise. We'll
Okay.
say position wise.
Because I be like, we're supposed to be saying the most skilled big of all time. I be thinking like, how come y'all don't count KD when he's literally the same height as all the fucking centers?
I mean, technically, it's just a height thing with him. He's really like a shooting forward. Like he's
But
not.
he can hold power forwards and he could really hold everybody if he really wanted to. If he didn't have to
But
score,
that's just his defensive choice based off of height. But I think
yeah,
his offensive shit. He's a shooting guard / shooting forward,
he's
low key.
definitely he's in the Paul George
Because he
position,
got too much handle. He got way too much handle. He's just tall.
bro. That hezzy is nasty from
And you would think like how big he is and how long he is, like you wouldn't like fall for it, like you might be able to, but it must be lightning.
bro.
I
They've
gotta
been
see it
falling
in
for
real
that for
life.
like 20 years, bro. Like you
I
see the
know.
clip
I
every
gotta
time.
see it in real life because that shit gotta be happening at the speed of light, bro.
It's
Because he's
every
long.
time, bro. And it's like, bro, if you dead ass look at Kevin Durant's highlights, he's been doing the same moves since freaking college. Just been more precise. Him and Steph Curry. It's been the exact
But
same moves.
when I think about it, KD's hezzy is so deadly
It's
because of what
too
he can
deadly.
do. Like, so that's probably why he can just use the same moves.
You know who picked up that move though?
I could. Who?
Another big that picked up that move is Giannis. He has a mean one too. Yeah, like when
A little cross.
Giannis got a mean little
I like
crossover
his in
hezzy.
traffic. I like his in traffic cross. Yeah, his in traffic
He,
Euro cross. It's really unstoppable. Like you can't
some of
do
his
nothing with
height,
his Euro.
he got some nice handles. I ain't gonna lie. He'll get busy on the court for a minute. Like when I seen him do that one day, I was like, oh, wait, you shouldn't be having all this. Like you dead ass just need a
He been working
3-pointer.
on his game.
And he wasn't even supposed
He
to be
been working
the
on his
star,
game.
bro. I think that's the part of like the hype around Jonas too. Like he wasn't even supposed to be a star. Like he's super duper
He
unknown.
worked too hard. He works too hard not to be though. Like
Yeah.
he got that. He's a foreigner, so he don't got these American constraints on his mind to be like, I don't know my limits. Like I came from here, so I'm trying to be.
Hey, he's actually one of the few players who are in the military, who actually has military experience.
Wow.
Yeah, because
And he's super young too, so that's wild.
what's his African country that he had to go to? I mean that he's
I
from.
don't know the country, but I know he's from Greece.
Yeah, like he's from Greece, but his actual nationality he has to go back for actual military experience. Like a lot of countries be
I don't know about
forcing
that.
their males to do military time. Because I know I believe South Korea, I had a soccer player when I was in soccer after high school. He had to go do military time in South Korea because he's actually like from South Korea. And I'm just like, bro, damn, you actually got to go to the fucking army, like in South Korea, bro, for the South Korean army, bro. Never. I'm good. No Korea, right
Hey
across the
man,
pond.
these other countries, man, they be on their culture. they be tough on it. Like America is so relaxed, but these
Too
other
relaxed.
countries, they be on their culture, bro.
Like they be like, you gotta get this time in, my boy. Like, don't even just what you about to do? Like, nah.
Oh, you
You're
thought
from
you was
here?
gonna live your life?
You say
Yeah,
you rep
nah.
us? You're from Nigeria? Oh yeah. Yeah. You got your nationality card, right? Don't you? Yeah. Step in line for me. Mm-hmm. Just take you a nice little bullet. Oh,
Put your suit on.
speaking in bullet news, you think Rock Nation is going to drop Meg?
Based off of like the fact that controversy sells, I'm gonna say no.
mm, I say yes. I say yes. One,
Is
I
she messing up the money?
I feel like okay. I finally I ain't really put these pieces together until I actually listened to like folks be recording like Clubhouse but like recordings or whatever of people doing their thing on Clubhouse and be putting that shit on YouTube. Somebody did Whack 100 talking about
Mm-hmm.
this. And this man literally connected the dots for me. Like I didn't think about this. Why do you think Rihanna unfollowed Meg at that time? And why do you think Drake
She
unfollowed?
they probably had some real information and was like, ah, no, I ain't fucking with her.
I didn't totally forget that Rihanna is on Rock Nation.
Of course, she just hadn't dropped any music, but yeah.
She is the queen of Rock Nation. Like if anything, she's the one that's controlling all female artists in over there. Like she's probably the reason why Meg got that like popularity of like endorsements and whatnot because of Rihanna. And
Mm-hmm.
now that's out the door at the record label of Jay-Z, and it's like you're doing some foul street shit. You're doing some foul street shit, and it's like I don't.
They could slick blackball her after this
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen, dog. I think a black ball is
because you
coming.
notice she been in a lot of like Doritos commercials. Like she been, popping with her branding. So maybe the same things I guess that happened with Tory is gonna happen to her. Like how he gonna,
And
you know,
Tory gonna boom right
drop
back.
from some things. Yeah, he always kept it going though.
He kept.
Even through the allegations, he was dropping music.
They tried to murder that man, that man's career, but he stayed
Hmm.
strong. I ain't gonna lie, he stayed strong.
And he's too talented. Like he really gets slept on low key. Like he's really really talented actually.
Once he, yeah, this is gonna some information is gonna pop out and it's gonna be like, yo, because I feel like something already popped out, just the public don't know yet. Like I'm
Mm.
pretty sure Tori has actually sat down on the phone and actually spoke to most of these niggas. Like, okay, yeah, like I'm pretty sure Tori's cool with ASAP and has told him complete everything. Like, bro,
At least his truth about what happened. Like to be like, hey man, don't believe that shit. This what really went down.
yeah, but when you get the fucking one over, and the other one get mad, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. Did she really think that everybody just? This is a wild situation. Like, why did she lie? I just don't understand why she lied.
You know why?
I,
It sounded good. It was probably from an emotional place. She probably was mad as fuck about whatever happened and just, you know what? I'm throwing everything out the window. I don't care about nothing. I don't care
legit,
about this outcome.
legit threw everything out the
And
window.
her career did go up to a certain extent, but I still don't think she reached like that superstar status that she probably was hoping for, linking with Rock Nation. Because you think about
Oh,
it, she done features with Major, she done features with Nicki and Carter. She done
but
had hit records.
that's probably because of that though. Because of that connection though,
Hmm.
yeah. And now that connection might be gone now.
That's what I'm saying. Like she didn't really reach her superstardom, I
Yeah.
guess, in a way to where she can stand on her own without them. And then she got that bad reputation for being an alcoholic and shit. Like that's wild, man.
Oh,
Like you out what are you out here doing that's making multiple people say that?
her, cause bro, she's an alcoholic, bro. We all know a
I ain't
female
gonna
like
press
that.
no judgments.
I ain't,
I don't know personally, but I mean a
bro.
lot of people are suggesting
We all know, bro. Like we all know that female that who is at every party talking about pouring up the whole bottle herself every other day. Like Meg was on
yeah.
Instagram drinking a whole bottle every other day. Like we can't be surprised that somebody call her alcoholic. That's a lot of alcohol. Like if somebody said like if they see me smoking every day, I'm a weed head. Yes, I smoke all the time. Don't be surprised when somebody else finally say it.
Hmm.
Like a lot of these females be alcoholics, bro. Like that's what I'm gonna say. A lot of these females be alcoholics. They just be turning
Yeah,
up.
everybody like right be out here on some borderline what is it, like functioning addict shit, low key. Like
Yeah,
be addicted to shit and functioning.
and folks be
Oh,
surprised when they
you
finally
speaking of
point it
that, have
out.
you heard that new Pharrell, that Pharrell and Nego album?
Mm-mm. I ain't here. I know
Bro,
there
it's
was a
got
20th anniversary
so
though.
many features.
Damn. I mean, that's usually how it
So
is
many
though.
Man, it's crazy too. Like it's actually like I'm fucking with it. The pieces of it that I heard, like it's a nice little feature setup.
You gotta send me that after this because I definitely need to see that, hear
Definitely.
that. Oh, why do we still care about the Grammys, bro? Like seriously, at this point,
I
why do we still
mean,
care?
certain people like haven't got to the point where they like distasteful with them yet because they still want one. Like it's still a dream for some people to get it. So I think that's why we kind of still be connected to it. But it's like after you done got one or you didn't you really don't be connected to it that much.
But
But it's still a dream for some people, I guess.
like, why though? Why is it a dream? Like, why do we beg for it so much? As a black
Because
artist,
I
hip hop
guess
artist, as hip
because
hop
it feels
artist,
like a coveted award. It feels like acceptance in an area where
from
you
who?
didn't think you would get accepted. Exactly. Those people.
Like that's on like why do we care about that then? If like we're hip hop. As hip hop, why the
Because
fuck do we care?
we don't have our own award.
We do. We don't
That
even care
mean
about
that
those.
but they don't mean like that's what I'm saying. They don't mean as much to us as the
Bro,
ones that we don't have. That's what it is.
the BET Awards should mean way more than the Grammys does, man. Like for hip hop and black people, BT. Why we fuck over hip hop, bro? I mean BT, bro. Why we let Viacom take over BT?
For the
Like,
check, man. That's what we do. We just get the check. We know for getting the check.
oh my god, we didn't let black entertainment TV
Like
to some white folks.
I done like browse through it before. Like it ain't even like the same. Like I don't even
It's
know what I should
reruns.
expect from BET. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like old shows, old movies, no
Damn,
videos.
I
You know what I'm
read
saying? It's not nothing that
all.
I think it should be.
The only thing I could think about BT is that as like Baby Boy playing. That's the only thing I could think of being
And
on there. Or
that's my
Tyler
favorite
Perry.
movie of all time. But this is the thing. Why don't on BET, why don't we have some of these black cartoons? Why don't we have some of these black artists
That's Cartoon
having their
Network taking over
cartoons played?
that. Like, bro, Cartoon Network is
And
more culture than
Viacom
BT.
is Cartoon Network. So it's like
Like, that's crazy. Like, that is crazy to really say. Cartoon Network is dead ass more culture in hip hop than fucking BT at this point.
that's true. I
That
had on a cartoon T-shirt the other day. Like,
anime, they done went crazy with the anime. They're dead ass only
yeah,
ones I can think of that went
anime
crazy.
has definitely. I love it though. I love how like anime and all this type of cool Japanese animation has kind of like
Bro,
blended. It's like mainstream now. I like it.
and it's so crazy to think about that because like Cartoon Network dead ass put me on an anime. Like the
Toonami,
Tsunami, bro.
Toonami.
I didn't realize that was fucking anime back in the day. I thought that was just adult cartoons. I thought it was
Bridge the
just
gap for you. Yeah,
It
they
dead
put
as
you on.
it. They dead as put me
Tsunami put
on.
you on to the other cartoons that we didn't know about.
Bro, dead ass. Like all the animes that people be talking about now, I've watched all those because of Cartoon Network. Because it's like late at night
Hmm.
because I couldn't go to sleep. I'm watching Cartoon Network. I ain't think this was anime. I don't even think Adult Swim ever said that it was actually anime on there.
They don't necessarily say, but Adult Swim, like, have you watched it recently? Like, I watch it
Mm.
all the time.
No,
It's
I
so
haven't
many
watched
great
it.
shows. It's so many great
I'm
shows.
already knowing their
Like
Cartoon Network is the best.
Rick and Morty is on Adult Swim. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's a stupid dumb franchise now. So
Yeah, they were Wendy's right now.
we need a Adult Swim a deal. We need to make it to where we can get linked
Our
up with
own
Adult
show,
Swim. Yeah,
the next movie
something.
show on Adult
It could
Swim.
be a cartoon or something. Whatever. We need that.
Hey, that ass, we need that for real. That's the goal. An Adult Swim show. The next movie Adult Swim show. That's gonna be fire. I need that Adult Swim song too for our intro. I need like a remix version of
Yeah.
that. Cause that shit is legendary. Man, Adult Swim, man, I fuck with Adult Swim, man.
I fuck with like King of the Hill, Bob's Burgers.
Bobby.
Uh, what else? Family Guy, of course, American Dad. All of them shows.
All the adult
Another one I like
cartoons.
is called Smiling Friends, bro. You gotta watch that
Is that
shit.
with the
That shit
dog?
is hilarious. No,
Oh,
it's like some little badly drawn characters,
see.
but they're hilarious. Like Smiling Friends. It's like kind of cringy too. Like,
Oh, I just seen like a meme of this on Twitter.
bro, you need to watch that show.
I'm dead. I ain't know this is an adult
You
cartoon.
need to watch it tonight. Matter of fact, after the podcast, you need to just watch a few episodes.
Boy,
You're gonna
I
trip.
I might actually do it.
You need to react. No,
Yeah,
no, 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 no. You need to
yeah.
react to some. I promise you, react to some.
That would be fire.
Don't
Yeah,
even just watch them and react to them hoes.
that would be fire. If you can't sleep, put the videos in the Discord. I'm gonna react to them
All
hoes
right.
because I mean that'd be fucking fire, bro. Now you don't got to do it right now. Say, yo, you see Mike Tyson's new edibles?
No, what is it like? Called some like frog shit or like what is
No,
it?
it's I think they're called earables. They're a chopped off a piece of Holyfield's ear.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
marketing. That's
Yeah.
marketing. He did that.
Oh yeah, he did that because that's what. Let me get a piece of that ear right there, man.
That's even weird to say.
Yeah,
And I
like
bet you there's some stupid, dumb, potent edibles too.
no, Mike,
Gotta
bro.
be.
It
And
is.
be ear size.
You know where Mr. Smoke is
Mm-mm.
the tobacco shop I be going to, well, really the smoke shop I be going to. There's that as a row, just Mike Tyson products. Just black and gold
Yeah.
Mike Tyson product. That is crazy. This man was the one of the scariest men on earth that would knock your face off. Now he got his own weed products in here. Like that is wow.
That's a change in the times. Like that just shows you like shit changes. Like you can't really get stuck on something being one way because what was that like maybe 30 years ago when he was 18 and 19, he was a terrifying, non-brandable,
Man,
sports only person, and now look at him
he's still kind of terrifying.
podcasting. He definitely is. He definitely is. And the fact that he can consume drugs in the way that he does is a little terrifying too. I saw him eat like a big handful of mushrooms one time. I'm like, damn, Mike.
You seen that episode with Kevin Hart? Bro, Kevin Hart,
Mm-mm.
he thought he ate a handful of mushrooms and he started freaking out. I was like, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You start doing that, I'm going to have to go. Because I don't know. Because, boy, you start swinging because you thought I was a monster. I am gone. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm good, my
that's
boy.
why like
Hell
you don't want to
no.
play with Tyson, man. Like that ain't who you want to kick it with because he done told you he was crazy. He done said it multiple times.
He gonna knock your lungs in your ass. Like, that shit gonna be gone. Like that man gonna knock your wind off for real if you're an average man.
Man,
Bro,
nobody shots a hook from Mike Tyson. I wouldn't stand in the ring like, you know how people would be like, "Would you pay $50,000 to take a?" No,
that's suicide.
no.
That's an insurance
You'll
claim.
never be right again after this, right? You gonna forever be
Damn.
probably wheezing or something. You're
That's
not gonna be cool after this.
that's that as an insurance claim. That's how I be seeing like professional fighters if they don't have good defense. You're dead ass taking insurance claims every time you get in the ring. Like you just ready to like just get the chance to get knocked out for how much money? Damn. Okay.
That's why Floyd. I mean, Floyd done maxed it out. Like he's got a multiplier on his
I
bag
love it.
for fights. But
And his
the
style.
fact that the fact that he can fight for that much and manages to not get hit and not lose,
Like that's the only way
he's
he's
pulling
supposed
the
to do
biggest
it.
finesse. He's right. He is pulling the biggest finesse, but he's
I
just
wouldn't even say
doing
it's a finesse
what he's supposed
though.
to do as a
Yeah, like he's doing what he's supposed to do. Like
yeah.
he's
And look, that's
he's
what it looks
outsmarted
like a
them.
finesse.
I feel like he's outsmarted them. Like dead ass outsmarting these niggas. Like you're just mad because you're getting hit. Like niggas are dead ass just
Hmm.
mad because he's not getting hit. Like just try to hit
And
me.
and for the price that it is, it's like a slap in the face. Like these niggas be getting beat up for 45,000 to take home maybe 27 of that.
And he getting
You know
100
what I'm saying?
million.
He's right. He getting stupid purses where he can pay taxes and still.
No, 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 no,
Shit, I
no.
love it.
Not even just him. The people that's losing still getting at least 10 million.
Exactly. Like
Like Jake Paul won. Like you saying he finesse, Jake Paul finesse. Jake Paul finesse. Like I love to see that. As a YouTuber, he finessed the game. Him and his brother finessed the game. This man got a couple $1,000,000 for he got whooped by the greatest fucking boxer of all time. What the fuck I'm supposed to beat him? What the fuck? Bitch, I got 10 million for this.
nah. All he had to do was show up.
And act out, which also got me paid some extra money on the side for my own content. So technically, he probably got paid $100 million too.
I wouldn't be surprised because you know them boys been doing this for a while. They know exactly how to like
Bro,
them and Mr. Beast. They know how to do this.
mm-mm. Bro. YouTube is I be respecting YouTubers a lot, bro, because they are consistent. Like I don't think people realize, like not realize, but understand how much work it takes to be a YouTuber. Like that should take a
Oh yeah.
lot of effort and new and fresh ideas that nobody else has done. Like it's a new art. It's a new era of art. You're a new age
It's
artist.
expressive. It's expressive art for
Yeah.
sure.
Like you seen Jadion.
Mm.
This man is a genius troll to me, right? He is just a genius troll. Like he does the most ridiculous shit that you won't see nowhere else. They're like it's so much random shit. Like it's dead ass so much random shit that he does. Like he'll go to certain places and just give random people massages. And just
Wow,
and
that's
just
invading personal space.
but he asked them permission though. Like like it's
Yeah.
just but then certain situation like him getting kicked out of the Rockets stadium. It'd be little shit that's like, okay, I get kicked out of here, but me getting paid for this, fuck y'all stadium. Because at some point y'all can lift that shit. I can always come back.
Hmm.
Like it's bold shit that like you have to cross the line. You got to be smart on what line you want to cross.
Yeah, because you can. I think didn't you say something like I think it was on one of our previous podcasts about some people that stayed overnight in a Target and ended up going to jail for like.
Yeah, that
So
was dumb.
you got to be careful.
That was
Yeah, you
completely
got to be
dumb.
careful. You can't be crazy with it.
Like if you're gonna go to jail, don't go to jail for like for fucking like 7 years. If you're gonna do some time, like you did a day in there, okay, I'll be all right. I did overnight jail, okay, it's all right. But you always did 7 years for just going in the Target for doing a prank. It didn't even get no views for it. You're crazy. You're
That's
legit
wild.
crazy. If Mr. Beast didn't do it, why did you do it? Like what?
How is he able to give away so much money and stuff all the time? Like, what's up with that?
I think he was just smart at getting capital. He's smart at getting capital money, like getting the money before he actually goes there. Because when he did the Squid Games episode, the Squid Games video, he had like a minute, like not even a minute, like he had like 30 freaking commercials for a mobile game, and I'm pretty sure they gave him a couple million for that just to even do the episode, and not even count the actual views for the fucking video and the marketing for it. His websites, well, I mean his restaurants, his actual clothes. You know, he got a chocolate bar now.
I think I did see that.
I was like, yo, what? You got a actually no, it's actually the stores are getting filled up with YouTubers content because of Prime. You know what Prime is?
Mm-hmm.
That I seen that in Walmart. I was like, this looks way too normal to be a YouTuber. Like, this is not just in a gas station on the side.
I didn't
like,
know that was YouTuber stuff. I didn't know that, but I definitely
yeah,
have seen it in stores.
that's the YouTuber shit.
But yeah, like you said, we as like the people that are taking advantage of the internet, if you can get in front, then you can be in stores. You don't have to like go through like, let me meet with a corporation and do this and this and
I am a
pitch them my
corporation.
idea. Right, you can just do it and start, selling it, and people will pick up on it.
Like,
This is
these
a
are
great time to be
businessmen.
alive.
Yo, that means, yo,
Sure.
DDG is about to be the first rapper in space.
I saw him getting his breathing techniques
Yeah,
down.
bro, this man is legit going to space. I thought it was a joke. He's dead ass going to space. Like,
I can't wait to see it. Like that's, like now that he's been prepped everybody for it, you gotta do it. What you gonna do when you get up there is the question. Are you gonna
he really don't
record
even.
the first song?
No, he needs to record,
What are
do
you
the
gonna
first
do?
vlog. The first vlog in space, nigga. Yo, I need to put some money down on that. I guarantee he's gonna be the first nigga to do a vlog up there because he. Oh yeah,
Why not?
like knowing DDG, bro, he's going to be the first nigga to do a vlog up there, bro. He's the soldier boy of YouTubers, bro. He's kind of like the soldier boy of
I was
YouTubers.
just thinking that when you said being the first to vlog, like I said, he's gonna do a couple things up there that could be the
Yeah,
first. I think he's gonna have a nice little list of, hey, I recorded, I vlogged,
I made a 30-minute song. I mean,
I
30-second song.
right. I did an Iverson crossover,
I did a
like with a
selfie.
moon rock, like all that.
Yeah, you got to spaz out. If you spend all that money,
The first $500,000 chain in space, like all that. You know he's gonna
yo,
go ham. He's
put me
gonna go ham
make a
with the
book.
first.
Make a book of it, like the first rapper in space, not just DDG first in space. The book. I can see it happening, bro. That man just spazzed
Yeah, that's what
out.
I said. I just want to see like what he's gonna like. Of course, he's been hyped it up, but how he's really gonna capitalize off doing this is what's gonna be even more interesting.
Yeah, like I feel like he's
Because
been
you ain't
patient,
just
bro.
you ain't just doing it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just going just to say you win and then come back. Like you got a plan. Like
No one
I feel
DDG,
like it's
yeah.
a plan behind. Yeah, it's a plan behind it.
He's a smart man. He's definitely a smart man. Something is gonna come out there playing like for real. Oh, yeah, there was supposed to be a prequel to Friday coming out.
Really?
Yeah,
With the same people?
no.
Oh wow.
Guess who you think? Like, take a guess of who you think that they have playing Craig and Day Day, or what was his name?
Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey. I don't know who they was supposed to replace, but
I know it's not DC Young Fly because people
I
would probably
wish.
want that.
I wish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's not DC Young Fly. Craig. Who could be Craig?
It's the most random
Are
shit,
they
bro.
comedians?
One of them are. Wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. They legit reversed how it is in how Ice Cube is, and the other one is like a comedian. They reversed it. The other one is an artist, the other one is a comedian.
I don't know. I can't think of anybody that would fit into that. I'm thinking
It's the most random shit,
D
bro.
Ray, D
Bro,
Ray.
nah, it's Drewski and Vince Staples. The most
I could see
random.
that.
That is so random though, bro. Like, where the
Yeah,
fuck did Vince
Drewski is
Staples
gonna be
come from?
terrible, Craig. Yeah,
And Friday though.
He just dropped some music, so I feel like it's probably some related to that. And his project is actually pretty hard too. He got a song called Magic on there that's pretty dope.
I gotta keep up to date with Vince. I feel like he's deeper in Cali. If I was in Cali, I'd
He
definitely be
definitely is.
listening. But bro, Ice Cube definitely had to shut that down. He was like, no siree.
Drewski was gonna fuck some shit up. Cause
Bro.
he's not Craig. Craig was a little too serious
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why
to
did they
be
do it like
Drewski.
that? Like, why did they reverse like that? Why didn't they just get a comedian for actual, like, the comedian spot? Craig wasn't, like, the funniest person out there. And Drewski is going to be the
He
funniest person out
wasn't
there.
being funny at all.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm like.
Craig was definitely pretty serious.
Drewski is going
Then
to
he
be a
got fired
clown.
and all kind of shit that day.
If Drewski pull out a fucking white man like impersonation in the middle of Friday, I'm going to die. If you pull it out where I just got fired on my day off. Bro, Drewski is
Yeah,
hilarious,
Drewski was a
bro.
fool.
He is hilarious, man. He reminded me of that one fat kid out of my school, bro. You seen Snoop Dogg in Call
Damn.
of Duty?
Mm-mm.
Snoop Dogg coming in Call of Duty. Like, he's gonna be a playable character.
What?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, Snoop is everywhere.
He is
That's
everywhere.
another guy that's done like had years and years of success and found multiple ways to have it. Like he's on Coronas, he's in video games. I remember he was in knockout mode on UFC. Like he was a commentator. So I'm like, man, this nigga Snoop
He's
is
dead
everywhere.
ass the Shaq of hip hop. Well, rap. He's the Shaq of rap.
Definitely.
No, he is in everything. It's not just the business part. He is actually in the shit. He's actually gonna be on camera and
He is a
everything.
brand. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a brand himself. This man done linked up with Martha Stewart. Like Snoop is global.
Snoop,
He's a global superstar.
he is legit go over. He's done things, bro. What was it called? BTS, the Korean bands and whatnot. He's done songs with
Hmm.
them, bro. He's everywhere. Like, nobody on this planet don't. I'm pretty sure it's probably like 10 people who don't know who Snoop Dogg is. That's about it. Everybody else
Yeah.
knows who Snoop
And
Dogg
if you
is.
see him and look at him long enough, you're gonna be like, Snoop. Like,
Yo, damn. You think Snoop Dogg is probably bigger than Snoopy at this point?
they're probably tit for tat.
I I'm
No lie.
I think Snoop
I
might be
mean,
bigger.
Snoopy done been out like maybe since like the low 1900s, because it's like a super old, like
But
maybe 1912. So he
true, yeah.
had, a little time on him, but
Snoop going
Snoop Dogg
crazy.
and Snoopy probably right there. He probably right under Snoopy.
That's wild. He didn't surpass the name that he took it from. Like, how does that? Like, how
Cause
does that?
Snoopy ain't never really talked. So,
His
like, hey, Snoop, you did pretty good, man,
for
with
to
your
be a
life
side
so
character.
far. Yeah.
Yeah, he's living pretty good. Maybe he got a couple checks, bro. I seen his picture with, like, the Drake drop that his check from, what was the show that he was on? The
Degrassi,
he got a royalty check from me, and that bitch was $850. No, no,
$850.
no, 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 not $850. $8.50.
Damn.
Right. Bro, these royalty checks be shit. Like, they didn't fucked up the royalty check game. Like, that game is ruined at this point, unless you're like a super duper big artist. And that show or like whatever project that you on right now is booming right now. If not, then it's just, you need 1,000 of these, my boy.
Do you want to see Drake in more acting roles? Do you want to see him in any
Yeah.
acting roles?
I feel
Are
like
you
you should
ready to
have
see
been
him in
did it.
movies?
You should have been did it. He
Yeah,
definitely should
I
have been
want
did
to see
it.
him in some movies.
I think, oh damn,
What
I
kind
ain't
of
thinking
what
about
kind of
this.
role do you think he could play? Like, what kind of do you think he can play any role, or what do you think he would fit the best in?
I think I think I want to see him in a serious role, in a action movie role. I want to
Like a
see
Will Smith type?
kinda. Yeah, oh, that is a good example. Kinda. I was thinking like what's his name? The Denzel Washington type shit. And like something
Hmm.
serious. Like I don't want to see him anything like trying to use his accent. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see him trying to make any jokes. Like, nah, you're serious the whole time, my boy. No breaking. I want to see
Yeah,
them acting skills right now.
I know. In what movie he was? He was in a movie where it was like I want to say Will Ferrell was in there, and he had like a little part at the beginning where he was like a '70s guy or '80s guy, and I was like, nah, I don't want to see Drake being funny. Like,
Yeah, I don't
mm-mm.
want to see Drake being funny, bro. That's not gonna work. He's too corny.
Yeah, he's. I mean, his brand is like being cool, so I don't think
If
he might
like
be a funny guy, but
his brand is trying to be cool, but even then, it's not even like that type of cool though. It's the cornier side of cool though. It's the more female side of cool though. Like it's crazy. Like
I'm
Drake really trying to be
relatable.
funny.
Cool.
Kinda, yeah. Like I'm not like the super duper cool person, but I'm pretty cool. Like I'm pretty cool guy. Like I'll say, fucking ASAP Rocky is a cooler guy than Drake technically, but status wise, no.
Yeah.
Don't leave your girl with fucking ASAP Rocky. It might be a tough day for you.
Drake is that boy too, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
definitely is known for snatching the world.
If the status wasn't there, ASAP Rocky would still be a tough choice. What's that? Fucking shit. We can go on and call this a podcast then. Is there anything else to be for next
Okay.
week? And give me your closing statement.
Double D Beats. This was episode number 8. You can follow me on Snapchat at Double D Beats, on Instagram, Facebook. Follow the Next Move Podcast Facebook page for any updates. I always post a video or the podcast. A video of the podcast is always available on YouTube first, but I posted on the Facebook page. We're gonna start posting like some of the behind the scenes, like some pictures, because now that I'm back in town, we're probably gonna start shooting the podcast more like in person, so y'all get some different looks.
And I'm your boy JayGuru. You catch me on Twitch every single day at JayGuru Gaming. Catch me on Twitter. I ain't gonna say my Instagram. You catch me on Twitter at J511 JayGuru. And this is another episode of the Next Move Podcast. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday, man. Deuce, deuce.